Welcome to the Come Ride With Me series. My name is Karen. I will be the guide for this ride. We are riding one of the many NCC rides that are in Ottawa, National Capital Commission Parks area. Going down a bit of a steep hill here, so I will have the brake on and walking down with my feet touching all the time. A few stumps that we have to walk around, but it is a beautiful park area. Driving over and around the roots of the trees. It's so cool in this park area this morning. It's blocking out the heavy sun that we have. Doesn't look like anybody else is on this path, which is so rare in Ottawa that you can actually find a trail path that you don't meet up with anyone else. So as I'm starting to ride on a little bit flatter ground, alternating my footsteps so that we're using just different muscles as we're using different types of steps. Maybe putting one foot up on the front axle, right foot up and left foot pushing. And alternating, putting the other one. So now pushing with the right. And now using both legs. As we're maneuvering, keeping our balance. Whoop. Need to go this way. There we go. Perfect. Very much an agility ride, using a lot of balance, securing that we're always stable on the bike. A lot of core engagement right now. Just making sure as we're walking up this little ramp here, we do it very carefully. Don't know if you can hear the birds, but they're just beautiful. So we've come to a little bit of a block here, so I need to butt the Alinker up to the log that's over top of the, and I need to lift it up over top of the path. There we go. And I continue on my way. Getting up this little hill here. Now we seem to be on a little bit more populated area. Populated as in more traffic through the path. It's not that there's houses around. coming out into a field area. Balance the bike in between the groove so we don't tip it. Oh, that's nice, back into the shade. So again, alternating, doing the bunny hop now. It's nice and flat, meaning the bunny hop is both feet hitting the ground at the same time. So heel plant and push to the side. Heel plant and push. Let's say push to the side. You want to push to the back, sorry. So heel plant. Don't lean forward. You don't want to lean forward. You want to keep your shoulders back. As you're doing that, you engage your core more. Okay, now just both legs at the same time. Oh my goodness, a little snake just went by us. Ooh. I don't know if you caught that or if it was caught on the camera. So we are riding now in behind, it's the Velcro, it's referred to as Velcro Corners area of Ottawa, and it's NCC property again, but there's houses just to the left of me that butt onto the NCC property. So National Capital Commission is the park system that maintains and owns the park, the paths, the bike paths in Ottawa. What a beautiful setting for the houses that are adjacent to this park. Some of their backyards, they've got fencing and they just have a door that they could walk out the back door and get onto the park. Compared to the beginning of the ride, this is quite an easy ride right now. Oh, when you go down, you're not going to fit onto that little bridge. There we go. We're down and around it. Oh, a bit of water in front of us, maybe. Looks like there's a path to the side. We'll see if we can fit through this. Oh yes, no problem. There we go. So we didn't have to go into the mud and the water. That's perfect. Just a little bit of mud that fact, it's interesting how the back tire just slid a little bit in the mud. As you can tell, the Alinker can handle quite a bit of different type of terrain. Wow, the trails just keep on going. Oh, here comes a breaker. You can tell this wider, it's probably used a little bit more. I was on one of the side tracks. Hi. And we will turn around here and head back. There we go. What's nice is it's so hard packed, there's no trouble pushing. Avoiding the roots is the biggest issue. Well, and go this way around that little bit of water. Ooh, duck my head so I don't hit the overhead branch. Here we go. Oh, it's that sun is warm. It's nice to get back into the shade. So it's a nice level area, so let's try the bunny hop. So heels planting out in front as far as you can reach and pushing back as far as you can. Don't lean forward. If you lean towards the handlebars, you're not going to engage your core as much. So shoulders back. And now, let's do some mini steps. So baby steps. So think of where I'm walking is super, super hot and I have to get my feet off the ground. So little steps. You should be feeling this. You're doing this in your calf. In the calf is the muscle at the back of the lower leg. So in your calves, as you're doing this, you should be feeling this. And back to regular steps now. And putting one foot up and pushing with the other. Again, the more that you can alternate the type of steps that you're doing, that will help with developing the various muscles in your legs and your glutes and your core. And even holding yourself straight up, that's upper body strength, so you're getting a full workout. And switching legs. So I'm alternating, bring them up, little chipmunk went by. And both feet, same time, or alternating, sorry, not doing the bunny hop, but more as reach as far as you can out with your heels. Really long strides, so way out and push way back. So just kind of riding in the groove so that the bike stays balanced. That's great. And alternating, one foot up if you can. We're just cruising right along here at a pretty good clip. I'm continuously alternating, leg up, down, a little bit into, go up over the top of the bridge. Great. There we go. So I'm going to take this trail down. So doing a full loop of this area. Oh my goodness. So we've run into definitely a slight. So what I'm going to do is going to back up after looking at what we have in front of us. So I'm going to come completely nose on to the log and lift the bike over the log, and now lifting the back, and we're done. Okay. A few Again, very, very good training for core now. So I'm walking the bike, and now I'm going to walk up the roots, and I'm actually going to walk back down, and now I'm going to walk back up through this. That's, hello. Definitely a little bit of a challenge there, getting up and down. Never know when I'm going on the rides what we're going to encounter, but there we go. Having done numerous rides now I can, with the local Alinker users and our team, I can recommend which trail to go on depending on the individual's abilities and comfort zone on the bike. So I say, that's only the second person we've seen. So this is not one of the more popular walks, but it is a gorgeous walk. And I don't want to go to the side, even though there's less roots. There's more of a chance of tipping. Let's go to the most stable area of the ride. There we go. Perfect. That's it. Now we're back down to a little bit flatter. Less stumps for now, less roots. Oh, this is gorgeous here. Very easy to ride forward. Sometimes I just have to stand up and walk a bit. Now this one I want to be careful. Not to, there we go. I want to tip the bike. And we're coming close to the end of our ride. I hope you had a great ride and you enjoyed the scenery, and you can enjoy the rest of your day.